Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo! Today, I'm gonna just start saying I'm not feeling great mentally. So today probably won't be terribly long. I don't even know exactly why it's... Well, I mean, I kinda know, but I kinda don't. Like... I feel like it's almost certainly just a this kind of year kind of thing. Or this time of year. This kind of year, too. But, like, yeah. Not fun. Nuts. Perfect picnic weather. So I can help you. Want to chat? Hey, Shorty, how do you feel about a game of hide and seek? Might surprise you, but I'm quite good at hiding. Sure, let's play hide and seek. Gives me something to do. Depending on how much time she gives us, that'll depend on whether I keep doing daily stuff or I, Okay, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll keep doing daily stuff. 15 minutes is a lot of time. So, I do need to double check back over the places I've already been, but, you know. But yeah, I feel like it's, as much as I love the snow, I feel like it's because it's snowing today that my brain is just like, I can't do this. Like, I love the snow, I love the winter, but also, I have a lot of formerly, you know, painful memories from the past, and memories that are now painful due to event, like, it's not fun. Hopefully I explained that well, like all of them are kind of, like, involving winter or Christmas or, you know, like, Hello, Bella. I have to talk to you about something. I'm thinking, no, you're not. You are not moving away. What? No. Okay, that much about me saying? I had no idea. It's the nicest thing that was ever said to me. Guess I can't move now. That's right, you can't move. Hey, Tia. How's it going? Still 2 hours left. I do have sharp eyes. Well, a sharp eye, and one that's being helped by some glasses. My sharp eye is being kind of hindered by the glasses, but not by enough to really, you know, matter. But yeah, it's just kind of like, eh. Oh, hello, Velma. You found me. Still one left. You're not done yet. Don't I know it? Maybe I'll luck out and Pudge will just be, like, over by Rooney's house. He's probably on the beach. Who am I kidding? That's always where animals go. They just love going to the beach just to, like, trip me up. It's just what they do. Like, I feel like it's also not helping that, like, I'm just kind of bored. Like, having nothing to really do but play around on the Switch and watch YouTube. Yeah, I've gotten kind of bored, you know. It doesn't help that there's things I want to be doing that requires my computer, but I can't really do them until, you know, basically the 9th or after. So that's fun. Like, I've had the thought multiple times, like, because I have Nintendo Switch Online, I can play, whoop, I need that. Need that hole still. I can play the Fire Emblem game that was released in North America just as Fire Emblem, or I could play, like, Three Houses, because I have that game too. But, like, the Fire Emblem game I want to play is New Mystery of the Emblem, which I can only play on my computer because I need the fan translation because it was never officially translated. Like, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, it's kind of a problem. And, like, I could, in theory, take my computer upstairs. I could, in theory, do that. I don't think I would trust having my computer upstairs. Because, like... And it's not even that he would intentionally do it, but Shadow can be a rambunctious little bugger. And he tends to really struggle with stopping. So... it's pretty conceivable that I could move my computer up there, clear away space to move my computer up first, then move my computer up. We have a hot spring. And then, you know, whatever I set the computer on, Shadow could end up accidentally running headfirst into, knocking my computer down, hurting himself, and, you know, possibly breaking my computer, which would really suck. So, you know, I have an old laptop that, in theory, would work if its graphics chip worked. It refuses to acknowledge that it has a graphics chip. Like, it knows it has one, but it won't use it, and I can't install the drivers for it. Really weird. I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm gonna come down here and check the beach. No, not the beach. Okay. Where's our little pudgy boy? He could be over here somewhere. I gotta remember that I'm pretty sure they can move, so he could be somewhere I've already checked already, too. Nope, Bella wants something again. Hey, 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 I heard the others are calling you by some new nickname. No. Fine. I don't wanna tell her no. But I hate that nickname. Like, but it's fine. It'll be an ironic nickname. The funny thing with that is, like, I am, like, 6'2", so it is a bit of an ironic nickname. I also haven't found the gem rock yet today, so there is somewhere I just haven't been yet. Come on out, little pudgy boy. Well, there's the gem rock. I don't know where he is. He is bamboozling me. He has bamboozling me? He is bamboozling me. I don't want to try to do the gem rock right now, just in case the lemon explodes. Those gyroids. I'm not gonna have the space to receive whatever they give me, am I? Oh no, I will, okay. Pudge! Where are you, Pudge? Oh, yawning. Okay, he's almost got to be over here somewhere. There's a lot of trees over here. Oh, there he is. He was hitting pretty good there. Yeah, you were in super stealth mode, my man. Like, you almost tripped me up. If you hadn't peeked exactly when you did, I probably wouldn't have caught you, my man. Today, we get a crane game. But yeah, I'm really just... I'm struggling to think of things to do. I'm very bored. My brain's, like, refusing to stop thinking. Like, today is just not a great day. Hey, Carlos. How's it going, man? Ooh, let's just have a quick coffee break. Let's just sit down and relax. It's kind of hard to stand up again. I mean, it can be. I would like my coffee. I have my usual. But yeah, like, I'm really gonna have to grind my butt off with the Star Trek event in Warships to finish it. Like, I want to prioritize getting it finished on the series account. So I'll probably be focusing there, especially because that account could use the silver more. But, like, I don't really have the time to do stuff, is the problem. Like, it basically equates to this week I am effectively working, you know? Which is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I mean, the funny thing is, though, I'm actually more bored than I was while I was working. So, you know. Hey, Lobo. Still annoyed with you, my man. I want to chat. I shot him today. That's all he had to say. Okay. Okay, Lobo. I still need to go get the gem rock. I'm burping. Oh, no. I'm also, like, just slipping down too much. I am really trying to think of, like, something to ramble about, maybe, but, like, I can't think of anything. I did have a really rough time sleeping, as well. So that's probably playing into it. I could swear I just saw, like... No, I have that disabled, and it would be on that side. My brain was just like, I just saw a chat message. It's like, but I'm recording, and I'm pretty sure I don't have the chat on this one, or if I do, it's like off to the side, a part that I didn't just see something on. So I don't know what I just saw out of the corner of my eye. I saw something. It happens. Just casually going insane. Like, it's one of those things of, I know I'm in kind of a bad place mentally when I literally have the thought of, well, I suppose I could play, like, Star Ocean 2, and then my brain just goes, nah. Like, that's when I know. And I'm just gonna sell the gyroids. They're in my catalog. I don't have the storage space for anything else, but I want to place the crane game down. So, I have an idea of what room to put that in. You know, let's talk with Pudge. We haven't talked with him much. We need to know what he wants for Toy Day. Toy Day is all we can talk about. To brag, but I know I'm the most fired up person in town. We hope my present this year is yellow. Okay, it's already down. Pudge. Yellow. Bam. We're learning. We're learning, guys. Pudge wants yellow. Yeah, let's talk with Tia and Velma again. Maybe we'll learn more about what Tia wants. Extreme gardening. That would be a pretty interesting book, I would think. Let's chat. I played Mahjong. I know some people think it's a game only Grandpa could love, but it's actually really fun. Stealing strategy, moving tiles feels like commanding an army. I've actually never played it. Not one that, like, moves tiles. I've played one that's, like, matching stuff, but I get the feeling that's not Mahjong. It's the latest. Something exciting going on right now. How am I supposed to have fun? I mean, there's a lot of things you can do for fun. You just go find a stick, play around, make believe, whack people with a stick. It's pretty fun. Okay, I want... There we go. I want the claw machine back here. Which that is one thing, like... There's like a massive influx of like slot machine or claw machine YouTube channels. And like, there has been for like a really long time. But like, I don't understand why people watch them, because they're so obviously fake. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Though I'm also, and this gives me something to ramble about. It's not really Animal Crossing related, but it is something that, like, I do kind of believe when it comes to, like, YouTube and Twitch and, like, places where there is quite the audience of people under 18 watching videos. Gambling content like that should just be banned. Like, let's be completely honest here. What does a YouTube channel that records a video in a casino, camera pointed at a slot machine, playing the slots for an hour, actually add to the website? What does it do? What benefit does it bring? Because I can think of what harm it brings. I could very easily see it making people with gambling addictions more tempted to go and gamble and spend all of their money, which is almost certainly the intention. Man, I am messing up. I want a river fish. That's what I want to do. And I could also see it encouraging impressionable young kids who see it to go searching on their mobile devices, finding the scam rip-off gambling games, and putting, you know, their money or their parents' money into basically forming a gambling addiction. Like, it's one of those things of, like, I do draw the line on some things. Like, I would be fine if, say, you know, someone was doing a Monster Hunter World playthrough, and they did a video entirely dedicated to the, basically, there's a slot machine that was added in the Iceborne town. Like, I would be more okay with that, but that's mostly just because, like, it's not a predatory gambling, you know, slot machine. It's not something that I could see really, like, okay, it would definitely make people with gambling addictions go, I wonder if I have the money to go to the casino. But it probably wouldn't have the same impact on younger kids, because, like, one, it's specific to a thing, and two, it's not got all the bright flashing lights meant to grab your attention, catch your attention, make you go, ooh, ah, you know. Like, there's also the whole thing of, as I've ranted about before, of, like, technically almost everything in a video game is a loot box, if you really think about it. Like, these fish I'm catching, I don't know what they are until I catch them. I have an idea of what they might be based on the size. But I can't know what they are until I reel it in. And I had to pay money to get this game. Thus, these could technically be classified as loot boxes, which is just kind of funny to me. Yep, Bella wants something. Yeah, I do have a pun smoke. How much? Sure. I'll take an inventory slot for 360 bells. Well, an inventory slot and 360 bells. But, like, it's just, like... My standpoint isn't even so much a case of, like, trying to be morally better or something. It's just simply trying to watch out for people. Like... Plus, like, again, I don't personally see any value that content gives. Like... It's just mindless brain rot. Like... That's all it is. Sun has taken the shine to us. Let's chat. I have a great idea. Why don't we go hang out at my place right now? Alright. I can do that. I mean, I was hoping to learn more about what you want for Toy Day, but... This works, I suppose. Let's go in and do this. Rooney, since when were you a preacher? Nah, it's about what I expected, minus, like, the preacher's jacket. Okay, this is a bed. I was wondering what that even was. Oh, that's his snowboard. Yeah, look at that snowboard. Lovely snowboard. Trying to think, which one is my oldest? I mean, we used to have company over. Didn't have anything to feed you either, so cut me some slack and don't ask. I mean, I can tell. You have, like, a sink and a medicine cabinet. Like, you also got this, which is also technically a bed. I mean, that's what I would use it for. But, yeah, like... It's always so annoying, especially, like, when you see, like, those videos where they're like, oh, man, I've cracked the code of this machine and you gotta do this exact thing to win at it. It's like, okay, but what are you gaining from this? Surely that is your machine, isn't it? That's your machine at probably your casino? Or, you know... Like, it's very... My mind goes to a quote from Garrick, from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I believe in coincidences. Coincidences happen every day, all around us. But I do not trust coincidences. And I feel like, you know... I feel like that's a good way to go about life. That is very much a quote that even I more or less follow. Like, I don't trust coincidences. If something is too convenient, there's a reason for it. Like, Oh, this is also a bed. Rooney, why do you technically have, like, 3 beds? My guy. You also have 3 shirts. I mean, that's fair. For a second I thought he was gonna talk about the wrestling ring corner as his bed. Alright, he's not really saying anything else, and we have been here for a while now. I'll give him a little longer. But yeah, that rant's kind of over. Like, I say kind of because saying that I'm now like, man, I really want to just be like, man. To me, that kind of content falls into the same camp as like the mindless YouTube kids brain rot that really shouldn't be allowed either. Like, all it is basically just flashing lights and loud noises to keep people and keep basically kids entertained. It's like, or we could be giving them actual good content. Yeah, I gotta go, my man. It's pretty awesome. No, I don't. I'm a nice person. I mean, I have been described quite a few times as too nice for my own good. So... But, like, I'm just thinking back to, like, when I was a kid, and, like, YouTube was a new thing, and I'd already been watching stuff on Newgrounds, and, like, all that nice, neat stuff. Like, very little of what I watched was just simply, like, what would easily be considered brain rot today. Like, there was definitely a lot of, like, edgy, oh, what if Mario actually killed type videos I ended up watching. But, like, I also watched things like, you know, Salad Fingers, which is just, like, creepy horror stuff. And, like, I know there's probably some of you who are parents who are like, why would your parents allow you to watch it? They didn't. That's the thing. I just watched it anyway, because that's a fun thing. It doesn't really matter what you allow your kid to do or not to do. They're going to do things you don't want them doing. They're just going to. Those parental filters you can put on devices are more of an intelligence test of your kid than an actual thing to stop them. Because, like, any kid could probably get past those things. And they'd probably use a school computer to figure out how to get past it so that it's not even in their internet history. Like, you know. Though, I mean, a lot of the stuff I used to watch, like, my parents also just didn't really care as long as it wasn't, like, 18+ content. Because, like, you know, that, you know, obviously they can't allow that, because if they allowed that, that's illegal. But, like, it was basically a case of they were like, right, you know what you can and can't watch. You know, in the way of, like, what would make me uncomfortable and, like, all that. And it's like, if you start watching something that it makes you uncomfortable, just stop. Otherwise, you know. Then again, I also didn't even get my first, like, laptop until I was, like, 13? 14? Somewhere in that range? No, wait, I might have been 10. 10 or 11. I know it was a really crappy Acer laptop. Like, part of me, if the thing still worked, part of me would actually be kind of curious to see what the specs in it were. Because, like, this was back before I was tech literate in any way. Like, this was my first thing that wasn't a game console. You know? Like, and I'd use the family computer, and the family computer always did everything I wanted it to do, and it did it no problem, so, you know, this laptop was quite a bit newer than the family computer, so obviously, using the logic of, well, game consoles are good, the laptop should be good. Yeah, no, that laptop was hot garbage. I'm pretty sure it was like a single or dual core, really bad CPU. I'll just let it go. Like, no integrated graphics other than like what's in the CPU. Like, it was not good. It struggled to play basically anything. Like, it could play Diablo 2 badly, but it could play it. Like, that was the era of games it could play. And, like, it wasn't playing them amazingly. There would be stutters, but, like, it could play them. Which had me swear off laptops for quite a long time, because I was like, man, laptops are garbage. Like, because in my non-tech literate head, like, because every computer I had ever used, up until that point, like, functioned exactly like the family computer. They all worked about the same. My thought was, well, if this is how my laptop works, every laptop's gonna be like this. No, that's not how it works, but that's how my very tech-illiterate brain saw things. But, like, I'm just thinking through, like, a lot of the stuff I used to watch when I was younger. And, like, there was a lot of Mr. Weeble. Like, a lot of Mr. Weeble. Salad Fingers, Perfect Kirby. I can't remember any other, like, dedicated Tank Men. Like, I can't think of any other dedicated series. I was hoping saying that would make me think of another one. And that's all mostly, like, Newgrounds side. I don't, like, YouTube, it was just like, oh, hey, that video looks neat. Click. That one looks neat. Click. And I would end up on, like, you know, Indian YouTube. You know, I would just go down the rabbit hole and eventually end up in, like, some complete new language and just be watching their stuff because, like, the video itself, like, was still engaging when not understanding it. You know, usually the fun was trying to understand the video. You know, like, that was fun. You can't do that on YouTube anymore. It really doesn't like letting you off of your part of YouTube. It's kind of a shame, that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. I have gone a lot longer than I thought I was going to. Doing this has helped my mood a bit today, but I imagine the moment I go back upstairs, it's just gonna... So, you know, that'll be fun. But with all that out of the way, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. See you all then. And now in this end card, I'd like to ask, if you liked the video, hey, could you hit the like button for me? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? It'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.